Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio. So we got our advanced circuits up and running. Alright, we're going to run into iron problems. There's no doubt. We've already started doing it. There's another one dead. Yep, we're going to have to get iron sooner rather than later, unfortunately. If I have to pipe it in from down south, well, belt it in from down south, then I will. But here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try and make some batteries, right? So in order to make some batteries, what do we need? Well, batteries require iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. How do we make sulfuric acid? Sulfuric acid requires sulfur, iron plates. How do we make sulfur? Well, I just need water and petroleum gas. But I'm going to need some of those as well. So I need 5 sulfur and an iron plate plus water. So I'm going to have to be bringing iron towards my source to make sulfuric acid. Which, you know, iron, man, it's a problem, right? Part of me, I really just want to make it up north, because I have everything I really need up here except for the water. The water's not too difficult to pipe in entirely. Advanced electronics, lasers. It does let me have laser turrets. What the hell, lasers? There is a little bit of water up here, though not much, but there's some. How the tank's doing? We have to start cracking soon at some point. Oil is still full because I have no tanks for it, but that's okay. I don't mind pumping continually. And there's iron up here. See, so in order to make sulfuric acid, I just need iron, and sulfur. To make sulfur, I just need water. So everything I need is up here. I could make sulfuric acid and then pipe the sulfuric acid back down, which is more underwater pipes, which is more iron. But at the same time, you know, if I get the local supply here, but then I got to smelt it, and this, that, and the other. Right, it's never-ending compromises trying to figure out how you want to get this done. So I think I want to make it down in the south, but it means we're going to really have to start tapping that iron sooner rather than later that's below our power plant. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, again, it's a little farther than I want to belt things, but I can't really do this until, you know, I get engines. So could I start doing engines now? Yes, because I just need steel gear wheels and pipes. So I could do all of those things, get my 20 engines, and start building trains. But then I've got to build track along with it. So ideally, I'm going to build a factory for this. In order to that, I need plenty of stone and iron and steel, stone, iron, and steel, etc. Then I've got to make these bad boys and these, you know, I mean, we're a ways, I think, from trains. As much as I want a train, and it would make things better in the long run. Right now, short term, this is what we've got. Yeah, I just need more. I need more iron. So whether I want to belt it in or not, I'm going to. I have to. I need more iron. All right. Why are we favoring one side? It's just the way the loop works, I guess. That's alright. I will want to put down, though, a balancer in that case. It's going to be a little more complicated version of the simple balancers that I've been doing, because I want to make sure I get everything going the way I want it. And I think I just put this on the wrong side. No, I didn't. So it's going to go like that, that, and that. There we go. So this should help make things even better. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, iron, where are you? You're right down here. Look at all that beautiful iron. So, granted, I'm not going that far with it, but I'm still going far with it. So, you know, it's not really my ideal. We'll get all 4 of these bad boys going. And then we're gonna use every one I got. What's that give me? 6? And we're just gonna go. So we'll start this way. Let's clear some trees. Alright, so this is the top row, and that's as far as we need to get for that. And I don't want to work this too hard. I'm just gonna, you know, set up something nice and slow. That's a little farther out than I need, but that's okay. Alright, so we get our belts going. We're going to bring these up. And then over. And then we just got to come up. We got to find a place to come straight up and avoid that. Iron is on the inside of the loop. It is. Doesn't really matter. So we'll just comes through this spot here. And up we go. We'll just clear the trees along the way as I go. A horribly laid belt because I can't keep a steady mouse to save my life, apparently. And onward. On Wisconsin. Oh, I'd say I lined that up a little too good. So let's bring it back here. No, I don't. I just want to move that. We'll come around. And up. Straight through the steam engines. Perfect. Alright, so that gets my iron mostly around the coal mine. If I didn't have the 11th steam engine, there would be no problem. And now we have to do something awkward. I need to bring it in because I'm still reliant on these guys. Right? I'm just adding to the production here, so I've got to bring them in. I have no more underground belt. I cannot build any because I'm out of iron. It's unbelievable. Wow. That is so bad. I got one more. That's all I need, but still. We're so short on iron. It must be balanced. So we come on up in here, and I don't want to overload these guys. So we're going to come up this way. Whoa! Too many belts. Too many belts. I'm riding everywhere. And do this. Boom. That brings them in. I'm going to move this back just so I don't accidentally contaminate the coal line. And then we're good. Alright, let's dump off some of this crap in our... Get out of here. And I don't need that much. You can go away as well. Alright, so now all I need to do is bring some power down there. I'd really like to have some majored poles. 2 should be all I need, actually. So we're going to bring one at the very edge of this field. As far as I can make it. There. And then the other one, hopefully we can make all the way down here. And we cannot, so I'm going to need one more of these. Okay. There. You know what? That's close enough. Let's do that, and then do that, and that just leaves one last one, which we'll put down here. Alright, so more iron is coming in. You're going to be on the far side with them, huh? Oh, we're going to have to do a quick little... We have to do a quick little one of these then, because I want you on the bottom. Alright, so that makes it nice and balanced. We're going to get more iron ore coming in. Let's just run on the belt. It'll be faster. Let's speed up these corners. If I can, I can. Alright, so we go up that way. And we'll want to speed up this last corner as well. Oh, I've got 3 more corners. And that'll help bring everything together. So now this should sort our iron problems for some time to come. Alright, iron is sorted. Plastics are sorted. They're ultra sorted. Ah, we're done with production. So, that being what it is, I kind of want to buffer this. Because circuits are something that we're going to want eventually in En masse. En masse. So I'm going to buffer these. We'll just hoover all of that up. Raise all this by 1. 2, actually. Let's get my chests here. 1, 2, 3. I want some more. Maybe 5 more. Could always use more chests. And again, I'm not going to upgrade past wood chests. There's plenty of wood on this planet. I don't really worry about it. I don't care about fast unloading these either. So this is where our belt is going to be now. We've decided that we're going north here. Here's our primary northern direction. But in order to get the way I need it... Oh, we're 1 short anyway. I'm going to go up like this. And go up. And over. There we go. Now I've got our circuits. And a buffer's in place, so we'll be good to go. And I'm just going to keep all the advanced circuits because why not? Do I have a buffer on normal circuit production? I must. Yeah, I do. So that's good to go. I try to buffer almost everything. Alright, so, you know, hey, we're getting more ore in. That's good. It's starting to back up. So our smelting is going well. We're definitely now overproducing. I've got 6, and 6 is 12 is 13, so we could support 13 furnaces. I've only got 10. I like this ratio right now. We're going to keep it that way for the time being. And that's good. So we've got our plastics. Now we've got the iron sorted. Let's turn our attention back to batteries. So again, to build batteries, we're going to need to build sulfuric acid. For sulfuric acid, we need sulfur. For sulfur, we need just water and petroleum. Sulfuric acid, we need iron and water. So we need water to come in. That's what gives us sulfuric acid and sulfur. So we can use the same. We need some steel because we need iron too because I always need iron. I have nothing in my buffers. So give me all the iron. I will have it. Thank you. That's sufficient for now. And I will have some steel. So I need to make some chemical plants. I just need 1 for each right now. Where are the chemical plants? Give me 2 chemical plants. They take forever. That's 1, 2. I really should consider starting to make pipe. Although pipe is less important to me right now. That does help with engines. I will need it eventually. So my plastics could go forever. However far I want to go with plastics, I can make it happen. So I'm not worried about that. What I want is then another row. I don't think I'm ever going to go so far... That tree just offended me. I don't think I'm ever going to go so far as to need more than 8 steel furnaces. So this is all the space I need for that. So over here on top of the plastic, I can now think about, you know, doing some of the other processing I need. Flight is done. I actually can get to robots almost. It's kind of exciting. I need engines before I can get there, but... We're caring more about batteries. Hi, I do voice acting on the side, except I don't. I just sound weird. Alright, so what's the ratio for this? I could remember this, but that would require, you know, a memory. Sulfur. Sulfur is 1 to 1. It's actually 3 to 2 to get me to sulfur, but that's okay. So that gets me sulfur, and I need 5 sulfur for every 1 iron plate. So it's a matter of bringing in some iron plate. I could siphon it off of there. I mean, no matter where I bring it in from, I don't have enough. You know, coming this far for iron plate is less than ideal, really. I don't want to move the iron plate any farther than I have to. So in order to get sulfuric acid, that's how I need the plate, but not for the sulfur. So what I can do is I can make the sulfur here, pipe that back in through over this way, and then just make sulfuric acid. Heck if I know. But it's better than having long iron. What I really need are robots. But in the meantime. Okay, so our input is only liquids. So let's do it. No, let's make it expandable. And then those are the 2 spaces I need to get out. So we'll just line them up. Did I line them up? I did. Line them up like that. Alright. So now what we're going to do is, since this pipe is already short, we're going to steal from here. I need some more pipes. So that brings that back in. And I'm just going to steal from here. Unfortunately, it's at the wrong height. But that's okay. I don't mind piping a little around the corner. Well, before I do this, which side is going to be water? I need to start with sulfur. What are you doing to me here? I actually don't want you. Change the recipe. I need sulfur first. I only need one plant doing sulfur. I don't know why I put down 2. That's the one I wanted to keep. I don't know why I got rid of it. Just because I'm in the way. Wah. Alright, so I only need one plant doing sulfur. Water is on that side. Of course it is. Because that would make it, convenient for me if it weren't. That's not a problem. So I need some underground pipe now. I need both of those. And I'm going to need some regular pipe. And I'm going to need a water pump. And I'm going to need more pipe, but for now, we'll start with this. So we're going to go underground here, as far as we can go. It's just going to be right here. So we're going to go here, just to make things a little bit easier. And we're going to go underneath to get here. Okay, so that gets the sulfuric acid where it needs to go. That's good. So sulfuric acid is there. Now I just need the water. So water, give me some more pipes just so I have them. And now, of course, out of iron, because that's the name of the game, water comes up here. Now am I going to just pipe the water from over on this lake? Man, that's going to be tough. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. It's probably going to be easier to get the water from over there. While I'm here, though, let's hoover up some iron. My iron. Mine. Mine. Alright, robotics are done. We're racing through these. Lasers are kind of unnecessary. Solar is going to be helpful at some point. So we'll research that. I mean, eventually we're going to have all the research. It's just, prioritizing. Alright, so how fast do you make? Every second? Is that correct? Yep. So let's get a belt going this way. That's going to be our sulfur. And I'm out of belt? No. Well, I have plenty of that stored up. It's stored up farther south, but I have plenty of it stored up. I'll take that for now. So that'll be the sulfur belt. We'll unload there. And we'll just pipe that where I need to go. Alright, where's the water over here? Come on, water. There you are. You're not too far away. So we'll pump the water from here. Just pump water there. We'll run it alongside. Alright, and now I just need a bunch more of these. Give me everything you got for that. That's going to take a little bit. That's okay. Once we get this sulfur hooked up, that'll be where we are for today. So we got the new iron mine, which is good. Get the sulfur hooked up, and tomorrow we will make sulfuric acid and batteries. Come out over here. Turn down for what? Alright, water comes across here. Okay. And there we have it. Sulfur. It's being made. Woohoo! I could put in a load balancer here if I had iron to make a splitter, which I don't. It's always iron. I'm laughing, but it's sad. Always iron. I may want to increase the smelting area, which then of course means I need more miners, but it might be worth it. Balanced. So there it is. I got sulfur. Tomorrow we'll get sulfuric acid, we'll make some batteries, and we'll get that much closer to blue science. The only thing left will be the smart inserters, which we can make on the top. We'll get some sulfuric acid and batteries, we'll get those onto the bus, and Bob's your uncle. So click the like button if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. And consider subscribing to stay updated to the channel and all of the information. And until next time, cheers.